Kelley is a sweet 15-year-old girl, lives here in San Antonio. She's basically blind. She can see some, shapes and shadows, is my understanding. She's suffering from a condition called ataxia, I believe is how it's pronounced, which is a muscular condition which confines her almost to a wheelchair permanently. Her wish was very basic. She didn't have any grandiose plans. She simply wanted to go to Galveston and go to the beach, go to Moody Gardens, stay in a hotel, and fly to and from Galveston. So it was a really simple wish that she asked for, nothing great.
Christina had said that she had been to Moody Gardens and that it was, had a lot of different types of hands-on activities that would be really good for Kelley, and so we kind of built from there and tried to think of things that would make it, each piece of it, a special event.
We took a limo ride at 7:30 in the morning.
They will go to the airport and fly to Galveston.
I'm ready to fly. I like the takeoff, the landing in the middle. I was in the cockpit. The driver, he picked me up and he put me in the seat of the airplane and he let me drive it.
I was really touched by an email that we got from Becky Woodworth, who nominated Kelley for the Wish. She said Kelley was so excited about the party, and she said that Kelley has often been the subject of curiosity, but not very often been the subject of celebration.
They said, Kelley's here for the Wish Connection and going to Galveston.
What happened when Dee said that?
Everybody started clapping and cheering.
When you get to Galveston, what do you think is going to be the most fun thing you're going to do?
Going swimming at the beach. My favorite thing was the Palm Beach.
You actually got in the water, right?
Yes.
What was that like?
It was fun. I looked for seashells and I built sand castles.
I have two daughters, 18 and 19 years old, and I don't know, this whole sweet 15, 16 got to me, and I remembered how special it was for my daughters to be at that age, and that's what captured my heart, was just to know that she was that young, sweet teenager.
When we first sat down and we were thinking about the wish, we wanted to give her something that would be permanent, that she could kind of take away to remember the wish by, and so we came up with the bracelet, and I think that's the thing that the team was the most excited about, is that we got James Avery to donate the bracelet with the charms. It has a K, a seashell, a flip-flop, an airplane, some dolphins, and a little heart that says 2007. So it kind of caught all the pieces of the wish, and it was something that she could actually feel and touch and remember each different facet of it. One of the very first things I learned about her from her parents is that she loves music, and that since she doesn't really listen to books on tape, and she doesn't know how to read Braille, and so what she enjoys doing in her free time is listening to music. And so I thought an iPod would be easy enough for her to manipulate, and she could listen to, she likes 50s music, so.
Yeah, so you loaded it with 50s music.
We loaded it with 50s music,
That's
yeah.
great.
I like the rainforest and the movie ride with the dinosaurs.
I think I really was excited about the 4D and her being able to actually experience the movie. I thought for a blind person that would be really a really incredible experience.
You also went to another movie, didn't you?
Yes.
What was
It
that?
was the one where you got spit at and poked in the bag. And rats crawling on your feet.
Her face, her smiles, her laughing. Tried to capture it on camera. I mean, we needed video, but you couldn't put a price. Her on the airplane and grinning ear to ear. She had a ball.
Christina Losoya, she's putting together a group of people heading out to meet her when she comes home. And we'll probably have a welcome back Kelley and a bunch of
Balloons.
balloons, and probably some flowers to give to her.
And this is something they don't know yet.
They don't know about this
No
part.
idea. What happened when you got back to the airport? Was there a limo waiting for you there?
Yes,
Tell me about that one.
that one was really cool. It was his.
It was his. His who? Who's his?
George.
George Strait?
Yes.
And you sat where George Strait sat?
Yes.
It was an opportunity to take her on a trip, to go to some places we would never have gone to, not on our own. Gave a real good opportunity to get her out there, experience a number of these things, and everything flowed like clockwork. Everything y'all put together. We got to the airport, everybody knew we were coming, rent cars, hotels, everything was perfect, and the weather cooperated, so we were able to take in everything in the surrounding area, plus even some of the sights in the city. Oh, and we did get a chance to go on a carriage, got on a horse-drawn carriage ride downtown, so it was really neat. It was an extremely good experience. We enjoyed it totally.
That's great.
The great thing about being on a Wish team is the team concept, because you can really do as much or as little as you want, and there's other team members there to help. You can pick something that you're interested in, you know. So if you, like Irene likes to do parties, so if you like to do parties, you can do the party, or if you like to do, you know, calling up people to get donations, you can do that. There's something literally to do for everyone. And it really, in the end, does not take very much time, and you touch somebody's life in such an incredible way with really not very much personal sacrifice or effort. I mean, it's just really so incredibly easy, and it makes such a big difference. And that was I guess the surprising thing to me.
You walk away with this awesome feeling of having given back, you know, having helped someone make their wish come true. It's an incredible feeling. I mean, I would just encourage someone to do it, just to do good.
What do you go around the house saying all the time?
I love AT&T.
Yeah.